CBS News is now projecting the winner of all 50 states in the presidential election. And despite Joe Biden's lead, 306 to 232 in Electoral College votes, President Trump still will not concede. Last night, the president tweeted, "I won the election," even though he is behind by more than 5.5 million votes. Twitter quickly flagged Mr. Trump's claim, noting official sources called this election differently.
Hey there.
A day earlier, Mr. Trump saluted a rally from his motorcade
and also
as
press this
thousands
bell
of
icon.
Trump supporters claimed election fraud. Again, there is no evidence of widespread voter fraud, and none of the president's lawsuits have the potential to change the results. But here we are. Weijia Zhang is at the White House for us. Weijia, good morning to you.
Good morning, Tony, and good morning to everybody. President Trump's state of denial is delaying the transfer of resources and information. Joe Biden's chief of staff said their scientific advisors are meeting with vaccine makers in the coming days, but said they should also be meeting with current government health officials, something the White House tells CBS News is not happening. As President Trump played golf at his club in Virginia on Sunday, two of the top doctors on the coronavirus task force spoke publicly about the importance of working with the Biden team.
This is not a political issue. This is an issue of public health and saving American lives.
It's almost like passing a baton in a race. You don't want to stop and then give it to somebody. You want to just essentially keep going. And that's what transition is.
Subscribe to my channel.
Joe Biden's chief
and
of
also
staff
press
said
this
they
bell
need to
icon.
learn more about implementing a vaccine.
Our experts need to talk to those people as soon as possible so nothing drops in this change of power we're going to have on January 20th.
But the White House said details about a vaccine are already available on the CDC website and said there are no plans for the task force to meet with Biden's team. The West Wing staff appears to be taking cues from the president, who for the first time ever seemed to acknowledge he lost the election, tweeting he won because the election was rigged. But Mr. Trump quickly backpedaled, declaring he wasn't conceding. There is no evidence the election was rigged. The campaign has filed or publicly backed nearly 20 lawsuits with little success. In Pennsylvania on Sunday, the legal team dropped a major portion of its federal lawsuit over mail-in ballots. Even a win in this case would not change the results. Still, President Trump's baseless claims of fraud are fueling his supporters. Mr. Trump rode through the crowds as thousands marched through the streets of
Subscribe to my
Washington,
channel
D.C. on Saturday.
and also press this bell icon.
We are the majority.
While the protests were largely peaceful, as the night wore on, fights broke out between Trump supporters and counter-protesters. D.C. police made 21 arrests, and 4 police officers were injured while responding to the clashes. Well, President Trump plans to end his first term with a crackdown on China. CBS News has learned that over the next few weeks, the administration promises to take what it calls historic actions to protect U.S. interests, like restricting trade and imposing more sanctions. Gail.
Weijia, thank you very much.
Audio